Welcome back to Oakridge City. We are continuing our career as a firefighter in Firefighting Simulator Ignite.
Who's a good boy?
You a good boy? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Come here, boy.
Wanna play with the stick, boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. We are going to continue on and see what sort of
Come here,
fires
boy.
we can get ourselves knee-deep in today. Oh, so we're not even going to start with a fire today.
You ready to rumble?
Oh, I'm ready to rumble, sir. I'm ready. I'm more ready than you can imagine, sir, to rumble. We're going to start with a training exercise. Special fires. Turning off rookie mode, turning off locked doors, and turning the squad up because I want to, I want to get a good medal. Let's do this. Ooh, we got a gas leak already. Ooh, we got a couple. Gas leak, electrical fire. So we want to look for victims. Turn off the gas. Oh, this is something. So to turn off a gas leak, we have to turn off the valve at a particular area. Okay. I mean, you could just rush through and just turn off all the gas leaks. I don't know if there are any victims on this
Water supply is
exercise.
on.
Hydrant connected.
Looks to me like there might not be any victims.
Potential gas fire located.
There's probably a grease fire as well, if I had to guess. So it's always good to get some training done.
Killed that flame, that's for
You
sure.
will get a trophy if you beat
Fire's
all the training
extinguished, partner.
missions in Firefighting Simulator Ignite. So there is a bit of an incentive. Ooh, there's nothing up here. That's incredible. There is a bit of an incentive to do that. But of course you want to challenge yourself to get that gold medal, right? But if you fail the first time, honestly, you're going to be learning a lot in your playthrough. So you might get a gold medal pretty easily on your second time. The only time I think in the game that it's difficult to get a gold medal is when the victims are just too close to the fire to begin with. You just don't have time. Your teammates are not very able. And it's difficult, but there might be some tweaking and fine-tuning of the game loop with future patches, so if at first you do not succeed, try again, and if you still don't succeed, then give it time, and maybe there will be an update. Yeah, I know. I turned off rookie mode. Why are you showing me that? But it's good to squash the fires early before they get out of control. Yeah, so we're on episode 6 now, right? Aren't we? That's pretty impressive. I'm really enjoying it. This game is so fun. There's gotta be a valve around here. There it is. 2 gas leaks solved. There's, I think, 1 more gas leak up top. Yeah, ooh, there's a gas leak here. I didn't even know. Is there? I guess, I don't know. I thought it said close a valve.
Fire's extinguished, partner.
Partner, remember there's a gas leak upstairs, right? Like, what am I doing? Stop wasting time. There it is. You see what happens when you let it get out of control. There we go. What else am I missing? There might be a grease fire out there somewhere. You just gotta get on it. So, we are looking good so far, progressing through the missions. I am looking forward to seeing what the DLC content is going to be like as well, because it's not just going to be necessarily more missions, but it's going to be as well some new types of missions. Like there's going to be, I believe, traffic accidents, which either it'll be car fires, which is cool. It's really cool because that's a huge part of firefighting in America is car fires. But they're also perhaps, oh, okay, I found it. There also might be rescuing victims from the car using the jaws of life. That's not a guarantee, but that would be pretty cool. Although I guess Firefighting Simulator, they probably want to concentrate more on the fire part than the implementing an entirely new game mechanic just to rescue victims. Especially if, with a car fire, it can get out of control pretty quick. So generally you're going to be using the jaws of life on a vehicle crash that doesn't have a big fire. What did we get? Give me the gold. Gold, good, 640. For the training missions, it doesn't tell you what the cutoff point is. You have to go to the table to find out what the cutoff point is. But I love gold. Yeah, let's see. I think we're going to jump into a real mission. It's time to save some lives. I think we'll do the... I'm just checking here because to unlock a major mission, you need to complete a certain amount of side missions and main missions.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, what's up? Eric here. Someone set a fire at my stupid friend Kyle's place. I think you should come check it out.
Hello, Eric. Can you tell me where your friend Kyle's place is?
Yeah, sure. It's in Dogwood Street. It's pretty ugly, can't miss it.
All right, we are sending someone to you. Can you describe the fire to me? How big is it right now?
It's small right now. Must have just started.
And did you see anyone start the fire?
Nope, didn't see anything.
Okay, and do you know if somebody is still in the building? Can you make sure they get out?
Sure, I'm gonna ring. Can't wait to see the look on his stupid face.
Right. Makes me wonder if Eric was the one who started the fire.
Fire emergency. Unit 7.
If you're having difficulty with your approaches, I recommend that you use the TP3 fire engine. One thing is that if a mission needs a certain type of fire engine,
Fire dispatch alert.
I'm pretty sure the second engine is going to be that engine if you do not choose it. So if you choose the TP3 for a
Dispatch to
certain
Unit
mission,
7. Dispatch to
then I'm
Unit
pretty
7.
sure the second fire engine will be
We have an
the engine
emergency in
needed.
Blue Water. It's a house in a residential area.
That's not much. You know anything else?
We have confirmation of a fire. Also look out for people trapped inside the structure.
But the reason I say that is because the TP3 goes really fast. Especially, it doesn't struggle with corners, and especially this super tight hairpin corner here coming up. I mean, this one's nothing compared to this one coming up is so tight. And it accelerates pretty well. It has great acceleration, so yeah, this is the worst corner in the game right here. I hate this one. And when you've got a vehicle with a very long body, it makes it a bit challenging. If anybody gets in front of me though, I'm gonna give them something to eat. Hell yeah. Don't do it. Do not turn out in front of an emergency vehicle. Honestly, the people. But like I say in previous videos, that's very realistic. There are a lot of bad drivers in the world who do not respect emergency vehicles. They don't respect ambulances. They don't respect fire trucks. They only pull out of the way of police cars because they're afraid to be punished. But they think there's no punishment for other emergency vehicles because those people don't have the power to arrest them. So they're like, who cares about people in an ambulance? Yeah, it's pretty sad. Don't honk at me, bud. I could be in this lane for a reason, you know. Honestly. Never ever question. Oh, tight. Oh, hit an invincible tree. Come on, get there. Why would this guy live at the end of a dirt road? I mean, it's not a bad looking house, although kind of is. I don't know, is this a new development or is this guy a farmer? You'd think he'd have a gravel road at least. Alright, let's get to it. Hook up the supply line. I'll get the Halligan. Looks like the fire has originated in, or at least next to the main bedroom, master bedroom. This is
Supply
something.
line ready.
Why are you locking an inside door? Why did you lock your bathroom door, your powder room door?
Water supply is on.
It's like, what's the point? Looks like we found Kyle. I found the victim. This fire's getting out of control real quick.
I located an unresponsive victim.
Let's find them. Oh man, this place is falling to pieces. I've got no way through. Holy smokes. This place is blowing to pieces. We've got to find that victim. just can't get through. There's so much fire. Looks like I'm glitching a bit. Just give it a moment. Oh boy, that's close. I was getting, the hairs on my bum were getting singed off from that. So they've set up ladders. Oh boy, I don't think we're gonna find that victim. I hate to say it, but...
Gonna do some search and rescue. Let me get that Halligan first.
I hate to say it, but from all the rooms I've seen,
Search
they
and
are...
rescue over. All clear.
They're on fire. Go and rescue the victim, Davis. Rescue over. Rescue is not over, Davis. Honestly. This is why innocent people die, Davis.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
Davis. Rescue. What we're trying to do is just to find, well, not find, but to make a sort of bubble around the entrance of the room so that we can enter and fight the fire away even further. Like here, this is what we want. We want a space inside the room that we can fight from. But it can be difficult to get that space initially, because you've got fire coming from the ceiling, fire on the walls and on the floor, and just pure heat. So we've got to be aggressive if we're going to try and find that victim. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put ourselves on the line a bit here. But, I mean, I do a lot more good if I live to, fight another day. So I shouldn't be aiming to, put myself in great danger just to rescue, Kyle's mom. Or whoever else might be here.
No. It's locked, but I'll break it open. Gonna pick up that Halligan
Davis? Why are you not searching for victims again? Davis?
first. Be right back. Getting a Halligan.
Davis. Okay, the world's most useless firefighter. Davis? Do you know how to open a window? Have you ever opened a window before? Oh, you're useless. I'd be quicker to go get a Halligan myself.
Getting a Halligan.
Honestly.
Let me get that Halligan first.
Uh-huh.
Gonna pick up that Halligan first.
Yes, Davis. Good, good.
Be right
Good
back.
to hear.
Getting a Halligan.
Seems like Davis is having a
Let me
little
get that
bit of
Halligan
trouble
first.
today.
Gonna pick up that Halligan first.
Let's see if we can get a safe space here. Davis is still going. I'm already in the room, Davis. Just search for victims or something. Honestly.
I found an unconscious victim here.
Very good. I'm surprised they're still alive, Davis. I'm surprised. I'm shocked that they're still alive.
Get well soon.
I'm just shocked. Good. Very good. Well, we gotta find where this fire's spreading to. Like, what's in this room? Is this... No, this is
Rescue
the
finished.
same room.
That's what I do. SAR finished, Commander.
Excellent. And everyone's alive, right? I mean, they're not... You didn't just pull some charred bodies out and call that a day, did you? Well, I tell you, Kyle is real lucky that we saved his family because, I hate to say it, but this was pretty darn close to, you know, innocent people being killed by a prank. And incapable firefighters were called. Come on, we're fighting the clock here. These roof fires are kind of tricky to get extinguished. When you're fighting them, it's difficult to get them fully extinguished because some of them are burning from below, some of them are burning from above, from the sides, and it can be a bit difficult to gauge where the fire's coming from too. I would say that's something like here you see there's fire underneath. Where's that fire coming from? Here we go. I hope I get a gold, but I've got guys like Parker who are just, I don't know what he's spraying.
A job well done.
Very good, very good. Let's see what we get. Please, gold, but I understand if I don't. Oh, gold. That's lucky. What did I get? 18 minutes and I got 1353. Not bad. And no casualties, honestly.
I don't want to be the one to say this, but maybe we should check with the
Okay, what should we do? Another side mission? We did my friend Kyle, didn't we? Didn't we do my friend Kyle? Or am I playing them out of order?
Help is on its way. Can you describe to me again how the fire started?
Yeah, sure, it was pretty hilarious, to be honest. I mean, besides the whole fire thing. So our boss persists on using this ancient printer for the office because it still works just fine and all that. And every time it acts up, he just starts beating and kicking it until it starts making some beeps and bops and works again. Well, this time, after around 10 minutes of kicking, he realized that someone pulled the plug out of the damn thing. So he goes to plug it in, right? And then, bam, his whole suit is covered in ink. And the wall starts burning. So I think that old thing finally gave up.
So this mission here is tough. I'll tell you that right now. It's a tough mission. I restarted it. Well,
Hydrant connected.
yeah, because I was losing people
Searching
too
for
quick.
victims.
Supply line ready. Checking for potential victims.
So this was a tough mission because I was having a lot of people getting killed. Like this guy starts with his foot in the fire. Can you believe it? If you're not rapidly responding and searching the right places, you're gonna lose people, and you can't get the gold medal. So it's a tough mission. I don't know if we lost anyone on this run. I think we didn't lose anybody, but I just didn't beat it in time, because this was the fire. When you have people doing a lot of search and rescue, the fire's getting out of control. Parker is spraying like the window. So we gotta rescue these people. We gotta run in and run through the flames, which are already pretty well established, and search for people. So that must be the printer that he was beating the heck
I
out
thought
of.
no one was gonna rescue me. What? Where are you going? Okay, lead the way.
This is why I think the Halligan needs to be able to break windows.
Found me.
Because I could just smash one of these big windows and we climb out together.
Now you're safe.
But now I have to
Let me get
run
that
through
axe
the
first.
flame with her. So, yeah. That's my 2 cents.
Victim is safe, boss. Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
Very good. Alright, ma'am. We're gonna have to get your hair a little burnt here. Where'd she go? So she's running around the other side, I think. I don't know. Ma'am, are you in here? There she is.
This room should be clear.
Just get me out. Thank you, officer. My prayers are with you.
We'll take care of it.
Thank you,
Electrical
officer.
fire
Am
over
I
here.
an
We
officer?
should put that out.
Why did
Room
you
is
say
clear.
that? I feel like I should be playing Police Simulator. Thank you, officer. Alright, let's see. Are there any other victims?
I got that
Somebody
victim
made a
safe to the
hole through the
medics.
wall. I guess that's one time that you should be thankful the walls are fake. Fake brick. Oh boy, this is really something. The fire is spreading. Open.
Someone's here and responsive.
Very good. Rescue. Oh, bust that door open. This is a tough door. Ooh, got the power box.
Pick
That's
up
good.
that axe first.
Okay, we're gonna have to run through this. Or get a
That
ladder.
victim's safe. SAR completed.
SAR is not complete. Oh no, Santiago. SAR is not complete. There's another victim. This is the ridiculousness. Is that when you say SAR complete, it's supposed to imply that all the victims have been rescued. Why is it that they say that and it's not the case? That's the frustrating part.
There's a victim I need to take care of first, partner.
Good, good. Rescue that victim. Thank
Get
you.
well soon.
Is that everybody? See, they didn't say it this time. They didn't say SAR completed. Parker, what are you doing? If there was no one in the building, I understand. You're spraying the exterior to cool it, to keep the fire from jumping to other buildings. But in this game, when we're trying to get a gold medal, you are wasting time. And the roof is totally ablaze. Santiago, you are going to be in big trouble when we get back to the when we get back to the station.
Where
I
me
am
and my
going
nozzle
to
go, fire shall be no
suggest
more.
you get
Let me get that
retraining.
axe first.
You need to go back to Firefighting Academy. This place is totally ablaze now. I haven't seen a fire this bad in a long time.
There's no chance I can do as you ordered, Commander.
Well, it's a fight against the clock, but there's also a fire on the roof, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be a challenge. Don't cross your streams. Don't cross your streams. Didn't anybody learn from Ghostbusters? Well, this is one room that I didn't search, and I was worried that there would be somebody in here. All this for a printer, you know. The company was trying to save, I don't know how much, like $100 on buying a new printer. Well, no, that was probably like one of those scanner printer photocopier machines. So let's say a couple $1,000s. They were trying to save a couple $1,000, and look what happened. They end up, you know, their office becomes a write-off. This place is going to need tearing down. It's destroyed. All because of that. Trying to save a few dollars. And they endangered many lives, and I can't even say I trust Santiago enough to say, is that victim really, is search and rescue really complete or not? Did we lose somebody? I mean, this room, there were a couple rooms that were just too engulfed in flames, even when I was searching and rescuing pretty intensely. I pulled a guy out from the fire. His leg is probably black as charcoal, fully cooked. Now that could have been the boss who was kicking the photocopier because he was right next to it, but still, I mean, was it worth it? Is it worth it to keep that machine? They should have just replaced it. But anyway, you know, also the phone call could be used as evidence for the insurance company, potentially. The insurance company could say this was a preventable fire, or it was started by your own actions. It was not an accident necessarily. Even if it was, they might be arguing. to avoid a payout. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of trouble from all this. Yeah, Buddy has a pool table in his office, but he's not willing to replace the photocopier. That's ridiculous. Santiago, you're not allowed to talk right now. You're in trouble. Yeah, I'll head upstairs. And no fire alarms either. Where are the smoke detectors? Where are the sprinklers? Is this place even up to code? Is this place even legal? That's serious. Serious. Oh man, this place. I can't believe it. This place is coming down on top of us. So this place is fully engulfed in flames. I believe there was another room up here that I wasn't able to search. It was just too fiery. Yeah, it was this room right here. If this room's locked, I'll flip a biscuit. Don't lock yourself into a meeting room when there's a fire. That's all I'll say. Don't lock yourself into a bathroom, honestly. And there's a big fire there. Good, good. Well, the meeting room's still intact. Maybe they can still have a meeting about this. And somebody will have to do meeting minutes. Meeting minutes. I had to do meeting minutes a few times. Meeting minutes. Pretty interesting. This room here is a little worse off than the other one. office here. So hopefully people got out of there okay. So the fire in this game, it does spread. It has spreadability, which is pretty great. I like that aspect of it. And there's different types of fire, different types of heat. I really do wonder, it would be great if they did a deep dive about the mechanics of the fire in this game. Like, how do they decide about when something catches on fire? How do they decide about how rapidly fire spreads? Is there a detailed heat model? Is there a detailed fire spread model about it? You know, because obviously when things get hot enough, they begin to produce a vapor, a flammable vapor. It's called off-gassing. And even people can begin to produce this vapor. And it just shows that there's just so much heat that anything organic is going to start to literally catch fire just from the heat in the air, which is pretty cool. So you don't actually have to physically touch the fire to light on fire. If a place is hot enough, things will just combust, which is crazy. So I wonder if they've incorporated that aspect into it. Is there a heat model? I mean, we know that there's a smoke model. Okay, now comes the hard part, finding the remaining fire, which is probably on the roof. But we just got to do a little check here. Okay, there's a little bit of fire here. And everyone just left. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, that fire's still there. What? This is a stubborn little fire here. Guys, be a deer and put it in. So this looks like it could be originating from the roof. So we're going to want to get up there ASAP. Yep, spray that TV down. Or whatever it is. You hear anything? I hear a little bit, yeah. A little fire in the toilet. Yeah, it's a nice size. But I do have a feeling we're gonna have to get up onto the roof and finish this thing off. Generally, roof fires aren't too bad, but they're a bit stubborn. But they don't usually spread out of control when they're on the roof. It's just getting up there and putting them out takes time. And there might be another fire over here. Nope. Alright, we know what we gotta do. We've got to go up to the roof. The lighting is just so spectacular, though. When you're in a room full of smoke and fire, and then as you're putting it out, the natural light begins to come in again, and it just feels so good to go through a room that was full of smoke and fire, and you come out and the light is pouring in. It's like, wow. That's the battle. Okay, is there a ladder to go up? You don't want to go to a window, you want to go up to the roof. There it is. Perfect. I try to avoid setting up the ladder on the truck because it does take a while. And it's a lot easier just to take a ladder up to the roof. Here we go. So this looks like it'll probably be the rest of the mission here. I have a feeling we're not going to get the gold star here. Maybe silver. In fact, hopefully silver. I didn't see it say anyone perished in the fire, which is good. So at least we get a silver. But I'd say that we fought the fire pretty well. We didn't waste too much time. But this fire just got real big, real quick. So if we don't get the timing, it's like, well, that was a tough fire to begin with. You know, time-consuming fire. Getting on top of these things is a bit tricky to get the fire out from the top because, I mean, you can't climb on top of anything. Especially these ones, these big things, air conditioning units or whatever they are. They can be challenging to put out. And you could say, oh, just use the truck to do it. But I'm just lazy. There we go. Almost out. I know this is it. I think this spray nozzle spray pattern here is the best for these because I think it has
Site is clear. Situation is under control.
The hitbox is different. So let's see what we get here. Probably a silver because of the time. Yep, silver. So let's see. They wanted it 1330. That's crazy. Honestly, that is unreasonable. I mean, it's funny because some missions, it's like they give you 27 minutes and you do it in 13. And other missions, you do it in 23 and they give you 13. Or what have you. So I just think that the timing could be a little bit finer tuned because this was a tough one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.